Hello, welcome back to today's fresh edition with Jew Empires. Remember, I promised to keep updating you guys on politics, relationship, humanitarian, celebrity gist, and so on. So thank you for tuning in for today's fresh edition. Please, before you leave, don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button if you are watching me from YouTube channel, and don't also forget to hit the notification bell button. And please, if you are watching me from my Facebook page, please don't forget to hit the like button, and please don't hesitate to share. Information is knowledge. Thank you, and hoping to see you on my next message. God bless you as you watch. Enjoy your Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel or my Facebook page. This is Jew Empires on Mind Feathers blog. My people now well don't know, welcome back to my know. Today information na still information of Finaly and the man when she sell her baby for. From the whole story now, the girl they talk say he no want say pikin again, no make the man return the pikin for him. And the man they even they tell him say me self I not buy pikin, I just want assist you. My dear, you know, so I bring one information last time, say, then they call the man ritualist. But what I want, this message I want bring for now, so, now still about how they take go the man shop. The first time when they first go the man shop, when they not see the man, now be the first play where we say I go first give una for here. Then the second one now how they can finally meet for the human rights office. May you can't hear what in this girl they talk. I mean you can't hear where they can't take call the father of the pikin. May you can see where father of pikin they rant. They talk say he don't even know whether that pikin na your own self, my dear. The story long go because like this now people come they talk say may they not give that pikin to that girl again, no, because this girl she physically go sell the pikin for somebody else. And the worst part of all, this girl don't collect 200,000. Now she can't come again. Come talk say she don't want to do the business again. When he be say the Mr. Bensi don't tell her say they will go Alausa, may they go complete the document. Then this girl run go human rights go report after she don't collect money. Oh, my sister, my brother, I beg, make you watch the whole video so that you go. Wait till you get to talk on this matter. I beg make you drop off my comment section, and I beg if now your first time they come across my YouTube channel, I beg make you no forget to hit the subscribe button and make you also hit the bell button. And if now Facebook page for they listening to me, I beg make you not forget to share my message. I mean you not forget to hit the like button. Enjoy the video and remain blessed. Meet you again on my next update on human rights access. God bless you.
Yeah, no problem. If we can get it. As you can see, the Timothy that bought baby 500,000 and paid 200 for a ritual is on the run. We are here to invite this young man to our office. This baby said this man he couldn't take it and he's hungry. 500,000, he paid just 200. Timothy, they call him Prince, a ritualist. And we want to know if that baby has been used for something or is still alive. Now he's running. It's a true life story. This is the mother. True life story. This is the mother. It's a true life story. This is the mother. This is not movie. This is not movie. This is not movie. We are not acting movie. We are human rights defenders. This is not movie. This is the mother. We are not acting movie. Not that tomorrow somebody will come and tell you they come to act movie. No, no, no. This is not movie. So we are going back to the security department. Come. Let's go.
Is it your baby?
We know she has done wrong.
Is your baby or someone?
We know she has done wrong, but Timothy must show himself. This one not be movie. We are not acting movie. Look at it. We are human rights defenders. It's not movie. He bought a baby of 500,000. He paid 200. It's not movie. They call him Prince Timothy, a ritualist. Let's go back to the security department. Please don't give statements. No more statement. You go to our security department and listen to her there. No, we try to respect him, you understand? He was begging us there that we should not tell people what happened, thinking that he will comply and bring the baby. So when the security department now invite us now that we are supposed to do some documentation before entering the market, we thought he will respect. He said, getting here now, he just ran away. But they say they can provide him, they will lock his shop. He cannot run. He can only run to go and prepare himself. He cannot go unpunished. Good afternoon. My name is Prince Comrade Olushola Adegboye, the chairman of Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocacy Center. Right now, we are reaching you from our Limosho branch, Shasha, Lagos, Nigeria, in respect of the trending story of a baby girl who was sold, rather who was bought at 100,000 naira, which advance of 200,000 was paid and yet to balance 300,000. Thereafter, the mother said the family has been asking her of the whereabouts of the baby, and meanwhile the money isn't coming, the baby is not with her. It's like she's losing two things at a time. Then yesterday she now cried to the office of the Human Rights Defenders that the human rights defender should assist her to recover her money or baby. We choose to recover the baby. We took it upon ourselves and locate the business place of the man, and we were able to see him, but he was not able to come with us to our office as he earlier promised. Today he's here in the house with the supposed baby, like he said, and with some other members of his family or friends. We'll be giving him the audience to talk to the world. Thereafter, we will know what to do. But like as at this morning, the police has been calling. Okay. As at this morning, police has been calling that they'll be watching us, and it's not within our jurisdiction to handle it and let it go. So, I bet you wash your hand there small. And as we speak now, I think the area command, the M division, that's area M division, they are already around, and also the Shasha divisional headquarters that was also watching yesterday, they are around, and we are having a lot of police here, and we cannot cry more than the bereaved. Like they said, they know better than what we were doing yesterday, and we tried, they said, and they also said it's not our jurisdiction, that we have tried to some extent, that they should be allowed to investigate it and look into the matter. As we speak now, one of the around, some intelligent police officer. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon. All right, we will still appeal to the Nigeria police to give us some time to hear from the man and to tell us the baby in question that we are seeing here, who the baby is. We'll be calling in the mother of the baby to identify her baby. Thereafter, we now move to the station. Barrister, consent for the... All right, if you are just joining us, it's about it wasn't a missing baby. They said they sold the baby, 500,000 and 200 was paid. So we'll be giving him audience to talk to us. Lawyer, are you here to stop me from speaking? Sir, we already have the statement of the company. If I allow, this is not court. If I allow you to enter, you don't respect yourself, I walk you out. Then you wait for me at the court. You don't tell me what to do here. Yes, thank God you said it's a two-way traffic issue. I love to hear that. I am happy to hear that. That means you will do a bit justice to this matter. So I will allow you, but let me calm down, because you just said it's a two-way traffic issue. I love that. Okay, in that case, I will calm down a bit. You see, yesterday, sir. Anyway, give him mic, let him introduce himself, so that people won't feel like somebody is covering face and interrupting.
Yeah, my name is Sibe Zimudeji. I'm a counsel to the defendant. I'm the counsel to the defendant that the accusation has been made against Mr. Uchenna Alona. That's my name.
All right, thank you. Actually, sorry, it's like we were trying to misunderstood ourselves. I'm sorry about that. Okay, what happened yesterday, sir? A lady whom I will bring in very soon. The reason why I didn't bring her in right away, she already gave her statement yesterday, and it was on air. We operate live. Even before allowing you to talk, you know, you gave us your consent. That's how we operate, sir. She came here yesterday, early hour of the day, and the complaint is that she wants work for this young man they call him Prince. His name is Timothy, that is sitting opposite me. But then he wasn't having baby or pregnant. But years later, they met themselves somewhere, and the guy saw that she's not looking good, or maybe she's suffering. Then he now told the boss, the old boss, that other police are here. So he now told the boss that because he has baby, that is why he couldn't feed the baby, and the mother is not giving her rest. So along the line, the man now said he will adopt the baby. So what she understand by adoption, she agreed. But later the man now told her that this is not the kind of adoption that you will be calling the child your child, or you'll be allowed to see the child. So he now said he will give her money. How much? He now said 500,000. At first she said that money is too little, but when they begin to talk and talk, they meet again, she now agreed the 500,000. So, and the day she brought the baby to them, she was expecting her money, but instead your client gave her 50,000, promising that he will send the rest money. He was not sending money. Then she began to call and start calling always. He wants to send 20,000. And when she was not crying, she need to rent apartment, she has no money. That was when he now sent 100,000. Everything now amount to 200,000. Ever since, she has been trying to get her balance. No way. Then when she now requested for her baby, this man now threatened that if you need your baby, you will pay all the money back and all the feeding and everything, that you'll be taking care of the baby. Because she had no way of paying it back, she now relaxed. But asking for balance, this man couldn't balance her. Until she became worried, and the family was not even asking after the baby. Then for her, it's like she's losing two things. She sold her baby, the money is not paid, and the baby is not with her. That is why she now came to human rights yesterday and was talking about the money. But as we being human, you can't be talking about money. That was ignorance of her, that she thought we could help her recover money instead of baby, not knowing that she was kind of digging her grave. So after the statement, we make her to understand there is no amount of money that can buy baby, and no human being that will be with his or her reasonable sense that will be a party to that. Then we took it upon ourselves that we prefer to recover the baby. Although she have taken law into her hand, that one we leave it for the law agencies to handle, which they are already here today. So the videos are there, sir. Even though she's not here and you want to watch the video, we can refer you on what to watch it. But however, if you feel you don't want to allow your clients to say anything, maybe there is a better place where you feel you will allow him to say something.
Thank you very much, sir. Okay, the reason why I objected earlier is in order not to drag the proceeding. I would have preferred a situation where she would be here and listening to his own side of the story, so that she too will be able to like, okay, this is correct or this is not correct.
We will do that. Like I learn most of the things I'm doing in Western world. If you are in a situation like this, they will take your statement differently. How they're going to bring it together later will surely come to that. In a situation like this, they will take you to a different room, take your statement, take the other person to a different room, extract his or her statement, which we think we are doing in this case. So the girl has given her statement. You allow your client to respond, then we'll bring them together, and whatever that is the difference is there, they will surely sort it out.
What? I will not disrupt your proceeding, but you know, I think I'm a little bit worried about it.
Don't be worried. Everything will
you are
be.
taking the statement through a live proceeding.
The police are here to do the documentation. I mean. All right.
Okay, thank you, everybody. Let me start.
Your name.
My name is Mr. Timothy Uchenna Aloma. I have to also start from you, the chairman, because when you came to my shop yesterday with your men, I welcomed you. I offer you seats. I also offer a bottle of water. We were all interacting in a very good manner. You asked me that you guys came not to arrest, but to interview me. I say good and fine, and I like that. I asked you if you should permit me to pack my good because it's already in our closing time, and you agreed. We were doing that when the CSO of the market called you back with your men that you should document it in his office, that is the procedure. So you left. Immediately I received a call to come and carry my goods. And in my mind, I was thinking I will rush down there, come out before you finish with the CSO. But unfortunately, before I reach there, you have already in my shop calling me. I told you that I want to carry my goods. Just give me some minutes, I will be back. But you couldn't give me that minutes. You were angry. And because of that, I rushed everything I'm doing and rushed back to the market. When I came to the market, I met the CSO. He told me that you people are just leaving now. I said, please, can he call you guys out? I am free now. And which he put a call across. And you guys said you have gone far, you can't come back. I even take the phone from him and beg you that here I am. Can you come back so that I can follow you? There is no other thing holding me. Because when you guys came, I wasn't informed. There is no invitation that maybe I could have rallied around to organize my things I'm doing in the shop to come down to this place. But you said, you told me that I better come today, which I said yes, I will do that. And I also told you that, can I come with the baby? Say yes, I should come along with the baby. I say good and fine, I will do that. And today, that is why I am here. So my story.
Hold a minute. We are going to call in the lady to identify the baby first, okay?
Okay.
Check that baby if not your baby. Yes. Give her mic. Take the mic. Is that your baby?
Yes, sir. She's my baby.
When was the last time you see this baby?
On January.
January. Can you remember the date?
No, sir.
So she hasn't changed so much, have you?
She has changed.
Use your mic. Don't press it.
She have changed.
What kind of change are we talking about? Looking bad or looking good?
No, she's looking good.
Alright, you may go, we'll call you soon. Alright, let the story continue because before we talk about baby, we should know the baby we are talking about. Alright, go ahead.
Okay, the story started like this. She worked for me. Even before she worked for me, her elder sister, Chinonye, worked for me in my shop. And that should be around 2014, 2015, if I'm not mistaken. So because she's a hardworking person and a very sincere person.
This very one be the sister?
No, the senior sister. So, and when she was about to stop the work, She told me that she want to bring in her younger sister to continue working for me. I said, okay, that's good and fine. Which she brought this one also to work for me. And while they were working for me, we are like, Oga who is so good or friendly with my staff because they are doing well, and because of that, I'm appreciating them and also taking good care of them. As in when they needed Oga, maybe this, that, I try to assist them in my own little way because they have told me their story, how they were abandoned, how their mother maltreated them, and their father is not there, they are separated and all that. So out of pity, I try all my best to assist them in my little way when they demand something from me. And as a result, oftentimes they come to my house to help me in my domestic work. Maybe I have some things to wash, to sweep and all that. They always come around in my house to help me out. So you could imagine the relationship between I and them.
Are you married?
Yes, I am married.
Is she still alive?
My wife?
Yeah.
Of course, yes.
We were told that one of your wife died.
No, that is not the truth.
Did you lost any?
No, we divorced. Yeah, we divorced.
All right, go on.
So even when during this divorce issue, they were coming to my house to assist, my children, because I have 4 boys. They were all coming around to assist in one way or the other, both, So because of that, I see them not only as my staff, but as a family member as well, because of the closeness. So when they finally left, because things cannot last forever, at a time they have to continue their own life. I say good and fine. You guys have tried.
You can put it on silent. All right.
So for many years, when they stopped working for me, I have not seen any one of them. Both her elder sister and she in question. So this happened last year. I think early last year, when I was coming back from my place of business at Yanova, I am precisely waiting for bus that will take me, that will bring me to my bus stop at K2. I saw somebody that called me, Prince, Oga Prince. I looked on, and it is Finaly. I shouted. For many years now, I have not seen any one of them. And I entered that bus. I said, okay, you are now a mother with a baby, and you never invited me or let me know. He said, Oga Prince, you cannot understand. Life, I've turned my head upside down and all that. And looking at them closely, with the baby she's carrying, they look so bad. I was like moved with pity. I said, okay, when I'm about coming down to my bus stop, I said she should come down as well. I took them to a nearby canteen there, buy food for her and buy for her baby. They all ate. She now started narrating her stories and every other thing, how she was abandoned, how she was maltreated and all that and all that and all that. I said, okay, what will happen is anyhow I can assist you, I will try my best to do that. We exchanged number. She told me that she's traveling back to village because she cannot continue here in I said, no problem. Anytime you felt I can assist you, just put a call across to me. Anything I can do, I will do it for you. So since that time, I have never called her. And she have never called me. So on December last year, I was in the village when she called me. I said, who is this? Because the number said I am no more with the number. I said, who is this? He said, it's Finaly. I said, oh, Finaly, is it you? He said, Oga Prince, you forget me, didn't keep your promise. Say you'll be checking on me, you'll be assisting me your little way. I said, please don't mind me. I lost my phone. As a result, I lost your number. That he said, okay, that Oga Prince, please, how can I see you? It's very, very urgent. I said, okay, in that case, I will try because I have to go for wedding at Nnewi. One of the somebody that is in my line is also my friend, so I want to attend his wedding. So I said, okay, in that case, I will try and see you. I will call you to come and meet me there. And which I did. When I called her to come, she came. And she was, even her condition become more pitiable. And the baby she was carrying was so thin, looking like a lizard and all that. And she came, she was crying, rolling herself on the...
When was that? When was that?
What, December.
This previous...
Yeah, this last year, December.
You mean this baby?
Yes,
okay.
and the mother, when she came, she was like rolling herself on the floor, crying that it is only God that brings me here now. That do I know what she about to do? I say no. He said that she has 2 babies from different men. And the elder one is never a problem. The problem she's having now is this little one. And she have done everything she could, but her strength can't carry her further. That she will kill this baby. For her to continue her life, she have to kill this baby because it's either this baby died for her to survive with the older one, or she died and they will be there, nobody to take care of them. I said, no, you don't have to do that. You don't have to. It has not come up to that. I asked her, what of your mother? He said, Shebi, I know the story. That the mother is separated a long time ago and she have remarried to another man and with children. Okay, what of your father? He said, her father is just a drunkard. He doesn't do anything. He's just there like he's not there. Okay, he don't have any other. What of Chinenye? He said that Chinenye for a long time now has relocated to Abuja. Even she don't even have her contact anymore. I say, wow. So you don't have anybody at all who can assist you. He said that the only person who could have assisted her is her elder brother. But that one doesn't do anything. That she's the one even feeding that one with the little money she made through cultivation of vegetable, planting of this vegetable stuff. That's what she do to survive. And that business alone cannot even feed her, not to talk of feeding her babies. But yet she still try to feed that elder brother. That elder brother to her is she's useless. That he's useless and all that. He lamented, even to the point after lamenting, I was even crying. I was even weeping for her. I said, God, what am I going to do now? I said, but listen, you don't have to kill this baby. You don't have to try that. I said, don't do it. If you do that, God in heaven will surely punish you. God will never forgive you. So don't think of killing this baby. I said, okay, in that case, I can see what I can do. What of if I come in to assist you with this baby? She knelt down again and said, Oga Prince, if you can do this, if you can do it for me, I will never in my life forgive you, forget you. And she was like, I said, okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, I have had you. I will try my best to assist both you and your baby. Just calm down. But the only prayer you will pray for me now is prayer that when I get home to explain to my wife, let her also accept, because I cannot just take this baby.
I thought you say you are a divorcee.
Yes, I
have
another new wife. Yes.
Is it the new one that had 4 boys for you?
No, the old wife.
The new one, did she have any child at the moment?
No, because we are newly married.
Okay.
But,
for how many years now?
This close to 2 years plus now. Yes. So I said the only thing is you have to pray. If I get home, explain to my wife, let her also move with pity to accept. She said okay. She said okay, she will be praying. I said no problem. So when I get home, I explained the whole story to my wife. Say, see what happened. And like she was moved with pity, but my husband, you know, this is Nigeria. A lot of things. How did you believe this girl? How did you know this girl? I sure that this girl is not one of all these bad girls that keep my wife. Yes.
Are you fully aware that she's the one that was working for you? Did you tell her that this girl worked for you before?
Yes. I told her that she worked for me before. But you know, she's not too comfortable about it.
Alright,
That's
how the question now is, if you just married a woman in less than 2 years or 2 years,
yes,
and what give her hope that she may not have her own child?
For Christ's
That
sake.
she will not allow you to buy a child.
No, we are not talking of that. What we are talking of now is saving a soul, saving a child that she have told me, and looking at her eyes and everything.
How many rooms are you?
How many
Room are you living?
I'm
3-bedroom flat?
3-bedroom flat, yes.
Listen, sir, so that we can go straight to a point, so you go and answer police in their own area.
Okay.
We need to call a spade a spade. You see, although you stressed us yesterday because we respected you, when they gave birth to you, you know, sometimes they say children close hand like this. Eh?
Mm-hmm.
When they opened that hand, was there money inside?
No.
Okay. Or let's use your children. You are aware of your children. When they give birth to your children, when you open their hand, did you see money? They come with money.
No.
That means Dangote was not born with money.
Yes.
Now it's one of the richest. You are more than money. You make money. Is that not? Yes. So yesterday, you later claimed that your goods arrived. You cannot do without that goods. But you remember, we are talking about human being. This story would have been better yesterday, because we saw you, we respected you, you warned us not, you give us a note to tell those security officers, yes or no?
About
when they were asking us what brought us, you stood in their back and said I should not talk to them.
yes.
Okay, so okay.
Okay.
Listen, why I'm saying this, I didn't tell them anything. I respected you until the late hour. I have never, since I was doing this job, take water from anybody. Yesterday was my first time, and I even regretted it. Was I supposed to do that? Even if I'm tasting, I will send my boys, go and get me water. The way you welcome me, and I asked about the baby first, you agreed. I said, okay, maybe we can do without police or whatever. All of a sudden, that man called us, CS or whatever you call it. But as somebody that is not gritty or that feel I can amend things, even though you wait over an hour, you didn't see, you are supposed to meet us there to show that you even care. These people come for you. I'm a millionaire. I left my business, I left everything, I put my life because it involved child. Then getting there, you that is involved, you now choose money over the child, over me. Okay, you are lucky. Just hold your mouth. You are lucky. I am not ready to take this personal. I was really ready yesterday to take it personal with you and get there with you. All your excuses, you know this thing, I don't want that goods to lose. Oh, you are talking to poor. Poor or no poor, we are talking about child. I do load 2-3 containers, 40 feet. I'm a Holland citizen. But I put all those things aside. If you look in and you see my Thunder whatever that I just import from US arrived. They were working on it yesterday because you know Nigeria, you put this bomber so that they will be batching you. I stopped them. Look at my tire there. They were fixing it yesterday. Look, I still have the boat here or not. I stopped all those things. I ran after this child. Getting to you that you're supposed to be a gritty person, you now left me and be telling me about money, about business. And it shows in the video yesterday that we were talking to you, we were counting money, and the time we gave you to be packing in, you were using it to count money. I was laughing at you. You say you value this child, but you value money. Hold on a minute, sir. Then, we were calling you, you were telling me 2 different things. I will see you tomorrow. Tell me your office. Okay, and you can wait. I said, tell me exactly what time we can wait. You say like 20, 30, 45 minutes you said first. I said, no. I give you 20.
15.
I give you 15. Thereafter, I call you after 30 minutes to let you know we are still there. You say, I will meet you tomorrow. Now tell me where your office is. Okay, you can wait. Your people were parking. The whole market packed. You were still asking me to wait, delay 30s. And you now finally say tomorrow. When I left market, you now call you are in the market. But that is not the issue, sir. I just want to let you know what you are painting here. If I am to handle this case, follow you anywhere, I will lead you to prison. Whether it's one day prison, I will lead you to prison. You understand? NAPTIP, we work together. And this is about human trafficking. Even doing human trafficking alone, you go in for it. But listen, the life is still very young. Nobody pray to die young. I respect you. Sir, I am the chairman of this organization. I only go out when it involves baby. Anybody that sees me anywhere doing this job outside, it has to do with child. I move when it concerns child, like yesterday. Okay, you did not respect me, you respect money. That shows that the baby is not even alive. Listen, we are human. You ran away. That shows that the baby is not alive. Okay, will you have come with lawyer yesterday? You come with lawyer today. So you should, nobody is stupid. I am respecting him because he respects this office. Not that he will wait me in court. I will not respect him, but I don't respect him and not you. Because you just already make a statement or a word that it's two ways things. They both traffic involved in the traffic. That means he did not want to paint it, he know what you people were involved in. Sir, if you sorry for a person, you will rent an apartment, one room. If I can count a room I've rented for people now, not in the name of human rights, in my own pocket, I think I can count more than 15. They are there. If you talk of human rights, we can count 200 or more. You will rent one room for person, you start business for the person. That is hard to help.
Okay, you have not heard me.
Yes,
it's like you are concluding now.
You interrupted me.
Yes, you interrupted me. Let me start from...
No, wait. Let him finish. Because he's interrupting your this thing. You excuse me, can I get the phone? Sorry.
Sorry, I don't intend to interrupt, but you've been moving in and out of the court.
No,
the,
I listen
no.
To the audio, and I'm not the only one here.
Sorry.
That is why it's online things.
It's my observation.
Yes, you are right, but it's
left,
online things.
You've left your seat more than 10 times in less than 20 minutes of his, side of the story. I feel very uncomfortable. He doesn't show respect for the proceeding, as far as I'm concerned. He doesn't. Because you're not even listening to him. You come midway, you interrupt him. He has not even done half of his story. You are interrupting and you are passing judgment on him straight away. You are biased. This is not how to handle a proceeding. I'm sorry. I have to tell you. So what I will tell you now, respectfully, is please hands off this matter. You're already biased. You're already passing judgment on him. You're already telling him what he should have done. That is your own opinion of how he should have helped. And that is not the justice of this matter. Please, I beg you, hands off this matter. If you have another colleague, let him come. Already you feel very angry over his treatment of you yesterday. And you are carrying it into this proceeding. I'm sorry, I have to tell you that. I'm really sorry. That is the true situation of things.
Are you done now?
Yes, and if you say you have no jurisdiction, police say they are the ones who have, let us go to the police. Let us stop it and go to the police. I'm sorry.
All right, thank you. Are you done?
I'm done.
Okay, thank you. As far as this office is concerned, we are still operating within our jurisdiction. And you cannot tell me on how to operate here, because I can also not tell you on how to operate in your chamber or your office. You can only put in a petition, or we meet in court if I'm not happy or you are not happy with me. After all, I don't know you. I only allow you to sit here because I feel I respect you. You understand? I have right not to allow you in, which I just respected you and I allow you in. It's your observation, and I want to quickly throw light into that. your observation was very right, correct, but because you don't know how we operate, I want to let you know how we operate. You see, it's online thing. The comrades and lawyers, they are watching. And you see, this is on speaker. That is why if I have any reason to stand up here, I give you sign that you can be talking. The speaker go as far as even 300 meters. But seeing person face to face matters when I'm sitting like you are facing me. But you should know you are facing the camera. So I was there to take something from somebody. It's still within. I am here, it's still within. I'm listening. That is for your observation, lawyer. Then I have not passed any judgment. It's not our jurisdiction or within our jurisdiction to pass judgment in this kind of case. We are just trying to understand him and for the world also to understand what he did and why. Just to help him kind of. You understand? So nobody is passing judgment. The girl gave statement yesterday to the world. And he is here to respond. I think I'm just doing him a little favor. Because if I don't want him to respond, the same side of the story will go forever. It's worldwide. We have 7,700 watching now. That is when the girl at this morning, the first statement of the girl is 600 and something thousand viewers. And I am just doing him a favor to allow him tell the world what happened, his own side of the story. Otherwise, I won't allow him talk. I say, take him away.
You're interrupting.
No, listen. We are still on it. We are still on it. Listen. Because I don't need to allow it to accumulate before I pick out a point. He just talked about what happened yesterday. I have to tell him my mind. That is not interrupting. Then, this baby now was still in his custody until this moment, even as we speak now. So if you are helping somebody, it's a question I'm asking. If you are helping somebody, why not help the mother, set up the mother, than allowing...
No, that is a judgment.
All right. Thank you. Every day I learn. Yes. It's a judgment. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Lawyer.
Yes, it should allow me. That's why I'm here. That's why why I am here is to explain.
Okay, can you please continue now and leave the argument? You know, I've respected you enough, lawyer. If you are, even if you are son, you can. No. The mic is not for you, sir. No.
I know you have respect.
It's okay. No.
I want to say something.
No, I'm not for you. This is not court. It's only court that will respect you and allow you to say something. I have right not to allow you in. I think you need to respect yourself now. Give him back the mic. No, give him mic. I don't have anything with you.
You don't have anything.
No. I only allow you sit here because I respect you, and if you feel it's not respect is the law, I walk you out of here, and you will meet me or I meet you in the court. No, I don't want to walk you out. I'm only telling you, don't interrupt. No, I'm not afraid of the truth. If I learn every day, but don't take advantage of. You want to be the one talking.
No, I am not.
Okay, thank you. I say you still be my friend after this fight. Oh yeah, no, we work with lawyer. If you are a very strong lawyer, after fight we employ you to work. All right. And please, viewers, don't bother about the arguments. I love it that way, but let's give him chance to say one or two things.
Okay, thank you. Please, I still want to comment on what happened yesterday. I must say that because when you left, quickly I rushed down to carry the goods. When you called me, I am even the one that called you, that please, just be patient with me. Give me some minutes, you will see me. You wasn't okay with it. I called back. I know I called you not less than 6 times, pleading and begging that you should wait. If I am running as you are saying, I won't be calling you as much as I'm calling you. Okay? This is not the first time I have lost my goods in such a way that if you didn't go when others are carrying their goods and anything happened to it, you're on your own because you are fully informed to be there before they open the container. So I have to be there, and I pleaded. I didn't know you are coming to my shop. I wasn't invited. I didn't know anything about it. Could it be that you invited me? I could have prepared myself and put things in place. I'm a businessman. You came in the midst of the business when I'm doing the business. And even in the midst of that business, I welcomed you. I respected each and every one of you. I offer seat, I offer water. Okay, I wasn't biased. Even when you want to start explaining, I said to my God, please, why would this thing be in the market? If Nanya, who brought it in the market, know where I am living, why not even come to my house? Why in the market? How can my good things turn to evil all of a sudden? But when I was calling and I was calling, to my greatest surprise, when I came to my shop, they were sending me the video calls of what you are saying. How you are calling me? I'm a ritualist. I run away. I disappear. I am a ritualist. I make business of 500,000. You destroy my name. As I'm talking with you, I can hardly step into that market because you totally destroy my life. You destroy my name. You kill me completely. Without not even hearing my own side of the story. I felt too bad. I felt like this is just the end of my life. Okay, I felt too bad, and I said, I have to tell you the way I feel when I come here. Even when I was pleading to you to give me some minutes, like, no. I said, okay, in that case, please, with due respect, can you invite me? Where is your office? Invite me, I will come there. Okay, please, I don't want to get you angry for you to misunderstand me. Can you not invite me? Where is your office? Then, if I didn't come, I think you have every right to react. Okay, but thank God, finally, when I came in, there is witnesses are there that I later came back and we were calling you with the CSO and with the what's the name of the other name that you know there. Okay, but that is by the way. I thank God. After I asked you, where can I see you? You told me that there is many welfare. That where do I choose this to go? I say no, you don't have to say that. You are the one that came to my shop. I will come to where you are. I will come to your office. I'm sure you have not forgotten that. That was our last discussion. I said, please, can you give me the address of your office? I'm going to be there with the baby.
Sir, can we go to what happened now that you have your mind?
Okay, sir. Thank you. So, what really happened as I was explaining? There is no how I can be here saying somebody about to kill a soul, about to kill somebody before my eyes, looking at the girl's eyes and everything. She mean every bit of what she's saying. I was there pleading, please, you don't have to go that far. You don't have to. I say, if Nanya, have you forgotten? I have 4 boys. I don't have a girl, and I have been pleading and praying to God to bless me with a baby girl. How can I be here before my own eyes? You are going to kill this baby, because she told me that even tonight this baby are not going to see the sunlight tomorrow, that is going to dispose this child, is going to throw her on a pit or pieces on the floor just to continue her life, because with this baby she's going to die. After all, if she die, the baby will still die. I say, please, I beg of you, you don't have to do that. You don't have to. I will try my possible best to see how I can help him. Please, okay, in that case, what of if you release this baby to me? Because at this point in time, I know you are not. You can do anything. Okay? Allow me to be with this baby. Then for you, we will see how we can fix you up. But just the only prayer you will pray for me now is, if I get home, explain all this thing to my wife, let her not object it. That is the only problem I am facing as a person now. She said, please, I should do everything I can to convince my wife that please, it's not as if she wants to kill this baby, but she don't have a choice. I said, okay. I get home. I call my wife. I say, please, my wife, try to understand what I want to explain to you now. This is a matter of life and death. See what happened. I narrated the whole story to her. She felt sorry, but she said that she's not comfortable with it. She have had so many stories of such a thing and all that. That how am I sure that this girl is not up to something and all that? I said I don't know, but she cannot. She has worked for me. It's not as if I don't know her. She's somebody that knows me very well. She knows me very in and out, and I don't think she can play such a game on me. I felt she's saying the truth. Let's just help her before this girl died. Okay? We cannot be praying and asking God for a baby girl and see a child who is about to die and we fold our hands. He said, okay. Even when I was talking to my wife, she also called. I told my wife, this is the lady calling. My wife doesn't know her. She have not seen her before. She don't know anything about her. Okay? I said, okay. I give my wife the phone. She was pleading, telling her story that at a point, even my wife joined her in crying. My wife was also crying. He said, okay, we are going to help just because life is involved and because of this little baby. That's what she's going to do. But she's sure that this good kindness will not let her turn to evil and all that thing. She said, mommy, why will that happen? And all that, and all that, and all that. Throughout that day, this girl was calling every 2 minutes, pleading, crying, and begging us. We said, okay, no problem. We are going to come. So, on that day, that's January, because we're even about coming out. We're supposed to be coming back the next morning. Okay? We said, okay, in that case, let's see you. My wife said he would like to see this baby, this girl that they are talking about and other things. And when we finally met her, she was pleading, telling all her stories, how she was alone, nobody cares about her, that looking at her, we can see that she don't have any life anymore and all that. So that is why she want to kill this baby. But if we can help her, it's not as if it is out of desperation or out of condition and all that. We said, okay, it's enough, it's enough. Okay? If we collect this baby from you, when do you think you can be okay to come and pick this baby up? He said, only a month.
Can I just ask a question in between?
Yes.
Who is this lady?
This lady?
Yeah. Is she your wife?
No, she's not my wife.
Okay, where is your wife? Is she not aware of this?
Yeah, she's aware. You know, we just came back from burial of her mother. Her mother just passed away because her mother is living in the United States. Okay, so they just brought her and we just went for the burial and all that thing. So since then she had been down. Seriously, she had been down. So now, when all this thing happened, the girl came, she was pleading and all that. So after talking to her, my wife also warned her, please, so they just because why I'm only involving myself because I learned you want to kill this baby. When will you be free? He said, okay, if only we can assist her to fix her up and other things. When she's okay, she will come and pick this baby and other things. We said, okay. I am not scared because I felt it is somebody I knew. She's not all that strange to me. We picked this baby the next day. We are back to Lagos. And she told us that she'll be coming to Lagos in a week time. And in a week time, she came actually. And she called me that she's now in Lagos. I said, good and fine. Where? He said that in Yanisachi. And look at K2, look at Yanisachi. 2 bus stops from each other. I said, okay, what will happen now if Unaya start looking for work around? If they need a shorty, call me. I will come and shorty you. Just start from finding something to do. What I have in mind is to set up a business for you. I have to set up a business for you. You can learn handwork or you can just go and look for a table inside the market if it is a food stuff or something minor, something that can afford.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
She worked for you before.
Yes.
Why did you sack her?
She worked for me before.
Yeah.
Yes.
What
because I'm the one that sacked her. And why I sack her? Because she's not competent. She's a very dull type. Very, very dull. She can't read. She can't write receipt. She can't calculate. So a lot of things, but she's not fitting in.
All right, go on.
Yeah, yeah. So because of that, I said, I think your service is enough. I am losing money every day because of you. So you have to stop.
How many years did she serve you?
No, he said she worked for me. That should be around 6 months.
All right, go on.
Yes. So now, when she came, I said, look for a job around. You know, there's many sales girls, you know, just look for, if they ask of a shorty, call me. And after she called me, after 1 week, she called me that she finally secured a place. I said, are you sure? She said, yes. I said, okay, I'm coming to see that place. I start taking that girl as my own blood sister, caring. I came to that place. I said, Finaly, are you okay? You are in North and you're in this type of place allowed where there's prostitute and other things? Is it the type of place you want to work? You that we are looking a way to bring you back to normality, you still do. He said that Oga Prince, that's the only man that offer her accommodation, that she don't have a choice. She have to start from somewhere. I say, I have told you, go and learn handwork or learn one little thing so that, let me start it for you. You can be independent. Come and pick your baby. Already I told you, my wife is running out of patience. At the time, my wife was even accusing me that it's like she don't understand anymore. It's like this is my baby. It's like this girl gave I'm the one that are responsible for this baby. We are only playing on her tricks. I said, why will you say that? You don't have to say that. If I am, I will tell you. I have not hold any secret for you since I married you and other things. And she believed me. Okay, after 2 days, she called me that the man wanted to rape her. And they are telling her that anytime the man employ a new worker, she will sleep with the girl, and after that he will sack the girl. Because of that, she refused to give in, and the man said he must leave his place. I came again, I get tired, I don't know what to do. If Nanya, you know, I cannot bring you to my house. It's not possible, I can't do that one. Okay, look for a better work. You don't have anybody around.
When was the baby then at this moment?
As the baby was still with me.
Okay, you know this one you are asking her to look for a job.
Yeah, the baby
is already with you.
Yes.
So you have skipped something. I was actually waiting patiently.
Yes.
To when you talk about, yes, I now collected the baby. I never knew you have talked about it already.
Yeah.
So how you now help her after collecting baby? It's like life after death. So this is where we're supposed to stop. You understand? So according to her,
yes,
you needed to adopt the baby, but when she agreed, you make her to understand that the kind of adoption is not the one that the baby will belong to her again, because you have 4 boys and you need girl.
That is not
then
true.
hold on now. Then she disagreed, but thereafter, because she needed money, she agreed. It become 500,000. So that is the area you have not touched. You just enter another area.
Listen, my brother, I must be very honest with you. I said it in my shop when you came. I told you I has nothing to hide, because to me, even till now, I felt I am doing humanitarian thing. I'm only trying to help. Okay, so because of that, I don't think I have anything to hide or to change. Now, when we collected this baby, remember, she told us that in 2 months' time, that only because this baby cannot allow her to walk, this baby cannot allow her to do anything. That, but with the other older one that she can take the baby out, even if begging, even if doing anything.
Did she tell you that she have mother in Lagos, her biological mother?
Her biological mother.
She lives in Lagos.
Yes, she told me.
Did she also tell you that the other child now is with her mother?
No, as of then, as I'm speaking with you, yeah, that baby is that older baby. The other baby is still with her. Yeah. As a matter of fact, because she was working with that baby in that restaurant and in that hotel.
Okay, how come about the 500,000?
No, there is nothing like 500. Listen to my story, please. I'll be happy if you will be patient enough to listen to me. There is nothing like 500,000. There is nothing like I want to adopt a baby. I want to buy or adopt, whatever you said it. I'm still a young man. If I still want to give birth to more than 15 children, I can still. Okay? I cannot adopt a baby in this my age. Already I have 4 boys. I'm looking for a girl. Okay? And I know I have much more time to have as many baby as I want. I'm only trying to help. Because this baby, I told you in the beginning, At the time, they look like a family friends. Now, listen, please. Am I not flowing as you want me to be? Okay? Now, this, when we collected this child, she promised us in 2 months, if we collect this child, it will allow her to go and look for work, to go and do this and do that. And finally, when she is in Lagos, I was guiding her to fulfill that her promise. Her first place.
Oga, how come about the money you gave her? You never talk about you gave her money or not.
Now, see how money comes about. When she came, the first money I gave to her was 10,000. How do I give her 10,000? She called me that baby with her, that older baby, is very, very sick. That she have already bought paracetamol and all that, and the condition is bad. Immediately, I said, okay, if I'm coming back from market, I will check on you. I came there. I met that baby. The condition of that baby was so much that her body was so hot. And I say, if Funanya, see, this baby will die. You have to be very, very careful. Listen, I gave her 10,000 naira that night. Take this baby to hospital. Go and treat her. Okay? And which she later did. I am the one that now called her Ifunanya. Shebi said that your mother is in this Lagos. She said yes. That her mother doesn't know anything about her. Her mother doesn't care. I said, listen, whether your mother hates you or hates this child, it doesn't matter. Take this child to your mother. If there is no how your mother will kill this baby.
Let's be talking about the money. You
okay,
are
now.
wasting my time, and your lawyer is here now, seeing that you are
please,
talking.
I am still answering you. I said I have never given you any 500,000. I have never given you any 200,000. The money I gave her first was 10,000 to go and treat her baby, because it's like I'm not taking care of her, trying to see how I can fix her up. The next one, how do I give her money for house rent? Listen, please. She later now told me, because when she was working in the second restaurant, I went there. That one was very decent. They are not selling any drinks, only eat and go. And the man was a man and his wife running the business. I went there, see, yeah, at least here is decent. Anybody that comes here to eat, you know, it's decent. Just eat and go, please. Now, he called me that, please, another thing is happening, please, and listen. He called me that, oh my God, I'm trying to explain much things now. Now, please, sir. Now he called me that the man who is accommodating her is raping her every night. Hear me, please. He's raping every night. That Oga Prince, I don't want to give another bastard child for the third time. What will people say? I said, my God, how do I just bring trouble upon myself? At this point, I cannot even leave her. I called Ifunanya. In that case, Oya, start looking for a house.
How did you give her money? Is it through transfer or cash?
No. She find the first house. Please, be patient. She find the first house. I went there. I monitor everything she do. I didn't like the house. I said, I will not pay this house for you. Look for a better house. She looked for the second house. She called me. I went there. I said, good. This place is okay. Can we go to the landlord to pay now? He said no. The landlord does say he doesn't visit anybody anything from 8 o'clock in the night. And I normally come back by 8, 9. I said, okay, in that case, I will not give you this money. We went to his Oga that she's working with. Oga, are you listening? I went to his Oga that is working with her and said, Oga, please, I want to transfer 100,000 naira to you. Please, don't give her this money. Make sure you follow that to pay for this house rent. The remaining, because she said that the money is 36,000, everything. I said, okay. I said the remaining of the money, give it to her. Let her use to buy other things like cotton mats and all that to put in place.
Okay, what you are saying now, you transfer the money to that man's account.
Yes, I didn't give her because my mind is telling me she might not make good use of what, because I know how I'm following her. Somebody you are trying to bring back. Somebody you are trying to help. That is why I'm following her bomber to bomber, monitoring everything she's doing. Now, I gave that man the money. That please, Oga, don't give her this. Make sure you pay for this house rent. Then the remaining of this money, give it to her. Let her use to buy 1 or 2 things to put into this place and come and pick her baby. The man did as I said and gave her the money. If Funanya was still holding you, come and take your baby. If Funanya said he didn't, he had paid for the house, but he have not done anything in the house. I say why? He said because he used the remaining of that money to put that her first baby in the school.
Okay, you mean that the Funanya of a girl lied against you about this buying of a baby? I know it's a question now. Yeah. Am I judging you? Lawyer, is that called judge? What is the difference between judging and question, so I know how to be asking my question? So do you mean about the buying of a baby, buying and selling of a baby, and which 500,000 was involved, and you were able to pay 200 and refused to balance up?
No, nothing like that. The money I gave her was free. I was trying to help. I have never asked her to pay me back. Neither have I asked her that I'm paying all this thing for her baby. Remember, at this point, my wife is running out of patience. She has started accusing me of this baby, that this baby have to leave. We have tried for her enough. I am not any of her relative and all that. So now what I am doing is to make sure she balance up a bit to return her baby. But after that, what really caused the problem now, let me tell you, is she didn't use that money as I said. You pay the house rent. Please, let me see where the problem comes in.
You said none of this happened. So if you want to tell us how you know her, how you've helped her, that one is not very much important, although it's good that people know about this. What brought us to the market and what brought the lady here is what is important to us and to the world. You have come to answer it, and we cannot cry more than the bereaved. So what you are going to do, you go to the station, you give your statement. I am not the one that invited the police. They invited themselves because it's online thing. They be calling since yesterday, even right from that market. They be calling, and many police from different stations be calling, and today you can see more than 10 police here. So they now go by division now. Those one who came from divisional headquarters, they left it from the one who came for command. So the command are still waiting. So I don't know you, and after this I may still not have anything to do with you. Maybe by luck we meet again. What I'm doing is my work. Whether I do it the way it pleases people or not, it is work of humanity. My child is not missing, and I don't expect any of my child to miss. We are here, we receive complaint, and we act based on the complaint. That is why we always invite people before we make anything or like passing message, which we did yesterday. I am still putting it straight to you. If you are in trouble and police come to arrest you, the process of you being in cell or being in remand, you may be allowed to talk to your business manager, but you will not be allowed to come to market. Or Obasanjo was there, and so many other eminent personality or person in the community. If you happen to go against the law or me, and I or you will be put behind the bar, what you did yesterday, there will be no room for that. And if you go to station and they feel they are not, nobody meets to your bail condition, you may not go to market this evening. Let's even, are you in market now? No. So what you did yesterday, when human beings involved, you must prove beyond reasonable doubt. If you meet somebody that really have that child and he have anger, he can get you injured before you provide the baby. Let's, for instance, I impregnate a girl now, whether my wife agree or not, and I still know my daughter is somewhere. They will not tell me they give it to one man, which is not my consent. There was no consent about it or agreement, and I get to find out. And I'm the one in the market yesterday. You tell me you have billion to control, sir. You may not be lucky. I know your lawyer will go behind our advice. He must have advised you, and that is the advice you should work with, the positive one. Because what you are saying now, you know, I cannot tell you it's foul. But what you did so far, whether anybody like it or not yesterday, is wrong. And what you did about this child is completely wrong. you and your God and whosoever you want to pen that story to, is left for me, for you people to go and sort it out. You understand? You want to help me. I worked with you before. I wasn't a good manager. I just worked for just 6 months. Now you are looking for a way to set her up to mismanage herself. No, you know her better. That is why she couldn't work with you. You are not the one looking for house to house and seeing the house so that she can live a better life. And you find that she was working somewhere, hotel or something like that. But you've not been able to set business up for her. For instance, this is the 200,000 I put into business kiosk or be doing it. Now, automatically, know that your wife is the one that even know the baby or the girl. Your wife or you now become a babysitter for a baby of 9 months. You understand? Baby of 9 months is now with your lovely wife because they are orphanage home. They so care. They don't have mother. They don't have grandmother anywhere. Meanwhile, her mother is in Lagos. So all those stories, and now you didn't talk about the money, the 500, the buying of baby. Nobody, no lawyer will allow you to go to court and give this. Say yes, I buy baby, I sold baby, I do this. So we all know what is happening, but we cannot keep on stressing ourselves here. The same, we are an NGO, not governmental organization. Although we have TV station that is not NGO registered. That is what we operate on. This TV station, you can see there, the license and all that is there. So now, let's assume we are convinced. Let's believe the word they are convinced. The police, MPF, you go with them, you go and convince them. I don't have personal issue with you. I was in search of a missing baby, and now the baby is found, and the mother has identified her baby. I think we will stop here and be watching. Allowing you now for you or your lawyer to be happy to go and talk about what happened in 1960 that have nothing to do with the child, sir. I don't think I will have that time. Our concern, our primary concern is the child and how come. This is your statement. Simple.
Please, sir, I still want to say something. Okay? I still want to say something. If is this, I'm not the first person that help and the help turned to evil. I told you in the beginning, I couldn't have, perhaps, how could I have known? Maybe I could have lived their baby. If she want to kill her, let her go ahead after all. Okay? But I think I am doing something that God have to be pleased with, and any reasonable human being should also be pleased that we save a soul. And looking at this girl, how I wish she was snapped. If you see her that time and see this little baby you are seeing here today, you will forever be appreciating me for what I have just done. Okay? This baby, baby we are talking about. Okay. This baby we are talking about is. It doesn't. I'm even surprised.
Hold on.
Okay, I want to finish how this thing come about. He called me off.
You should follow my direction, man. Don't say anything again. Don't say the matter. When you get to a police, you have to stop me.
Come back. Where is it? Okay, talk. Okay. Okay. Okay.
You can call in on 090 barrister 302484 090 302484.
Hello, what's your name and where are you calling from, please?
Good afternoon. My name is Sarah. I'm looking for Burundi.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I'm calling in respect of the case that the statement are going on the case. My point is that the man, now he's explaining that it's not bad for the child, he's not getting 200,000, 500,000. But my question is that why did he run away yesterday when they came to you? They make you there. They told you they make you. I don't expect him to run away like yesterday. He's saying okay, people, we are there. They make you there in the shop. And you are, and you told him that you don't want people to know the reason why you're here. Why you don't respect inside your shop. I was watching him. Because at the end of the day, he ran away. So if you not going to do that job, but that why did you run away? If you're innocent that actually is not supposed to die, you want to help, just for help, you want to help the girl to, to bring up the baby. So you should not run away. That's just my question to you. But that, why did you run away if you're innocent of the situation? Because what you have shows that actually you don't the child. That once the girl is ready, we what to do. If they are innocent, somehow, run away.
We've heard you. Thank you very much. Yeah. We've heard your contribution.
Chairman, thank you.
Can I answer that question? Please, let me answer that question. If you have been listening to me, please, I do not run away. I cannot run away when somebody come to my shop. If Funanya in person knows my house, where am I running to? I cannot run away. It's not possible I can run away. I have explained. I thought I could have been back before they came back from CSO's office. They are not in my shop at that point in time. As they left, I'm hot because anything I'm doing it hurry, because we are closing to follow them to the office to go and because they are inviting me for an interview. I never run away, ma. Please.
Please, what's your name and where are you calling from, please? Speak up. Okay, hello, speak up, please. We can't still hear you. Sorry. Try again. This one.
4915.
Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from, please?
Good evening. My name is Mr. Martin, calling from Germany.
Please speak up. Speak up, please.
Yeah, my name is Mr. Martin, calling from Germany.
Okay.
Yeah. I will start by saying, Chairman, you're doing a great job, but sometimes little mistakes can turn out to be huge, naturally and even at the cost of God. Chairman, you were not really that patient enough yesterday to investigate the situation and to handle the situation well enough. You told your viewers, because I'm among the 6,000 viewers that was watching the program life. Yes. He told your viewers that the first man ran away. Yeah, he has actually explained himself, whether it's true or not. But the problem there is that you went all this way by calling the man in public ritualist, and even that the easiest way to kill a man, a responsible man or a non-responsible man or a woman, is to publicly declare that person as wanted with bad name. Irrespective of, okay, now let's come down to the man's side. This is for chairman. So I feel for me that chairman went too far. Chairman needs to send that apology to the man in question. Then on the man's case, yeah, you were trying to be good or not, or so whichever way. The good thing there is that he managed to come down today publicly to try to explain things. But I feel also that chairman is giving this man time to explain himself. I have been, I what is there are in most cases, chairman has given these persons or so more time to discuss to explain themselves. But on this man's case, chairman is not really giving him that time.
Hello, what's your name and where are you calling from, please?
Hello, I'm calling from Anambra State. I'm following the thing. I was watching it yesterday. So my question is, the man ran away yesterday. The man ran away to meet his lawyer so that we started told him not to accept that he gave the girl the amount of 7,000 naira. All he's saying here is rubbish. Thank God we see the baby.
Thank you for your contribution.
Zero 802.
Hello, caller. What's your name and where are you calling from, please?
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, I'm Miss Marian, calling from Lagos.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I've been following up the whole scenario since yesterday till today. Actually, I want to bring in a little thing here because the way the man is talking, I think he's telling us the truth. So I know that the lady made a mistake by giving out the girl or whatever, but I think there must be a connection between that man and that lady in question. Either that baby is that man's own, and if that baby is not that man's own, that simply means there is another thing that is linked between the both of them. Now let's talk about this. I can remember that was last month or thereabout. I went to a hospital, for a long story. There is a woman, there is a lady there, she wanted to give birth and she doesn't have money to pay for the care. I happened to pay 200,000. I was in a sick bed there. I happened to pay 200,000 for them, for the lady there. After all the whole scenario, she gets birth and she brought that baby to me. She was like, I should carry the baby and all that. I said, no, this is something I have to do for you. It's from my own mind. I posted it on my Facebook there. So why I'm saying this is that maybe that lady in question is trying to use the good of that man, the good deed that man did to as a relative backfire on that man. The way we are seeing all the whole thing. Maybe the man is having an affair with the lady as the lady the staff wants the staff or so. So maybe that lady needs money or something. That's why she's doing that. You people need to interrogate that lady more to get more details. Because if this man could have kids and yes, he collected that baby and that baby is looking healthy, strong and healthy. It's not like he used that baby for ritual. It's not like he sold that baby. It's not like he maltreated that baby and all that. That people means this man is being truthful here. It's not like he doesn't have his own kids. Do you understand? So please, our advice that Chairman should look more into this case. Most especially that lady, they need to interrogate that lady to get the truth out of her. If I thought this man is the father of that baby, DNA should be conducted between the both of them. Okay, I think this is all I have to say for now. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You're on top of the matter. Everything will be unraveled.
Okay, thank you.
I've done so many things. Hello, what's your name? Where are you calling from, please?
Hello, my name is Alexander.
Okay. Go ahead with your contribution.
So, at my own knowledge, I believe that man is saying it's good, but I'm also chairman with this mistake yesterday by calling that man literally, calling that man's name market. Which if you see, I won't really have the eyes of going to that market to get shame and everything. Chairman is representing that man first, and I'm if that man is trying to help. Like yesterday, I called as well, that girl needs to be punished. So they have to investigate that issue very well. Maybe that man, the owner of that place, they try to help to that extent to give apartments. Why is it that only that man is there is running to carry that say, I will kill this baby, I will kill this baby. If you don't come and collect this baby, I will kill this baby. That means that man knows the way of that, how that baby take come to life. The man is aware of that now. So you cannot do only that man get it running to, I will kill this baby. If you do anything, I will kill this baby. Help me, help me. So that is my own contribution. Thank you.
Thank you. If you are not with them again, you can go and seek them. The number to call is 090.
070.
Good afternoon. Your name and where you calling from?
Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon. I'm calling from London. Possible from London?
Okay. Is it Pastor Possible?
Yeah, well, good afternoon, Shola.
Good afternoon. All right, go on.
Yeah. Yeah, it was unfortunately I couldn't follow the yesterday, but from today, look at the story of that man. The truth of the story is that the man that is saying that unfortunately, he admitted that, but I'll go and meet the lawyer. The lawyer told me what to say or whatever not to do. Whatever story he's saying, and I'm probably for this is what lawyer advised, which is a good idea. You need to take the man to the I want to talk to the man now. Let's try to do the guy good. And the first case, he was supposed to go to your lawyer and let me know what happened to somebody I want to help. How would I go about it?
Yeah.
He must be true that was the story. But the man, he said the very thing when it happened. So after the good way that we should not do good that will put us in trouble. It's because that the case not come up. When you go to meet lawyer to advise, he's now ready to do it. Or however, the lawyer will do a good work and tell you what to do or what to say to defend yourself. The body. It was the story when you like. What to do like that? Just as fast for able to tell the human rights before they involve the police. What was involved the police? I don't think it's going to be a different case entirely. That is for the man. That's the other man. I'm human rights. This man, he has been informing his wife. This story is saying that my wife is that. Is it possible people involve the wife, they want to be true? That you know the lady that do we know the relationship between this man and this girl in sense of this baby? It might be true they have something they are giving or not giving. I think that since that information is one thing, we should try and find out from the wife. It is really the story is talking about how this come about. It is what people about you understand. And you don't have a deal with you. You have done the right thing properly for kind of telling how you go about the case. But I want you to advise your friend that the story is saying you shouldn't go like that to the police station, otherwise you're going to put him more in trouble. You have to look for ways to make sure that you speak to him out so that they will help you. In that baby is a tough man, they will help you to know how we go about this. At the end of the day, we want you to find. So you're trying to
but he didn't start it with physical way. It was illegitimate. It was not legitimate as when he started. You cannot take somebody's baby and say because you want to help her. Before, after getting married, you are going to come on board because then the game will not come out and say that she sold the baby to you. You know, that is not too clear. You know? So please, I want to make sure that you transfer to go straight direct to the point and let's know how exactly you and this game come about this issue of adulting dating and that involvement. That's where the issue is now. You can't say you want to
So that if it's his baby, matter closed.
that money you are denying.
If it's his biological baby, then the matter is
You kind
closed.
of say like that, but you don't understand them.
Okay, thank you very much for your contribution.
Four, seven.
Hello, what's your name and where are you calling from, please?
Yes, my name is Peter Onomosiko. I'm calling from London regarding the case of the man that bought the baby.
Go ahead, we are listening. Thank you. Go ahead.
Okay. As for me, what I think about this whole issue, the man actually bought the baby, so he wants to do it in a clever way. He doesn't want to pay money for the child. He only pays 200. He's supposed to go to the normal child channel to adopt the baby, not even to get 200 because all these things there, he ran away yesterday. I was watching. He ran away yesterday to go and look for a lawyer. And that is what he did. And they told him not to mention anything concerning money. So he didn't take it fully. He actually bought the baby. And he doesn't have the intention of killing the baby. He wants the baby for himself because he doesn't have the baby again. That is the whole truth of this matter. If they should put jury of this case in the UK, they will find the man guilty. So next time you go through the right channel. The right channel is there for people if you want to adopt the baby. You go there, you do the necessary paper, you know that the child is with you. That's what he's supposed to do. He has all those money, he has petition, he doesn't want to go through the correct way. Now he put himself in trouble. They should jail him. So everybody that is saying that the man is not doing anything, he bought the baby quite right. The guy is saying the truth. Because you see that the guy is something. Okay, somebody that would have worked for him. Not something from say, okay, let me just say, or so that I can know the baby. He bought the baby, so the man should know that he's not talking to the chairman was annoyed. All what chairman said yesterday, the man is ready. Why should he run away? If it's not guilty is conscious. That is why he ran away yesterday. I was watching it too. If it's not guilty, could have don't stand there and
hold on, thank you.
I heard this one.
Say down your name again.
My name is
Use that, don't stress me.
My name is Finaly.
Okay. When you came here yesterday, apart from any story they are there, what did you say about the money? The money.
The money, he said that he will give me 500,000 for the baby.
Yeah.
That's what he told me.
Okay. How much did he now give you?
It's 200,000 naira.
Okay, you can come and meet Ifunanya so that people are saying you and Ifunanya should sit down, not that if you go and Ifunanya will come. You can sit closer to her.
4, 7, 4.
No, you sit
4,
first,
9,
not the mic.
3, 2.
No, leave that one.
0,
Ifunanya.
0, 3.
Ifunanya.
Sir?
Tell Prince wetin you tell us and wetin you tell the world yesterday now.
Wetin I tell the world yesterday now. This man, I know am for trade fair. Na my oga wey I work for many 4 years back. So he see me for Yanoba. I see am for Yanoba as I go carry my first pikin. So as I see am, I come call am Oga Prince. I greet am. He come turn. He no know who dey call am. He come turn, come see me, come shout, say Ifunanya, long time. I say I dey. I greet am finish. As he see my pikin, he come tell me say, why I carry pikin wey I don marry? I say no, I never marry. He come say wetin come happen. I look am say na long story. He come say if naya why you go born wey you never marry? I tell am say oga prince say na long story. He come say okay. He come ask me where I dey go. I tell am say I dey go for my get my mommy sister wey I dey stay with for Sele Niger there. I tell am say na there I dey go, so I go dey travel back to east. So he come say okay, we come enter bus together. So he say he dey always eat, he get where he dey always eat for Ena Search. Say he wan eat there. So we come stop. Me and I come enter there. He buy me food. Him too buy food for himself. We eat. So he come like play with my baby. He come say hey, na fine girl o. I say thank you sir. So when I come go house, so the next day I come call am. He come say whether when I dey travel, I tell am say I never know. Na money I dey wait for. So because I no hold money, I no hold any money to go back to village. So I come call the people wey dey stay with their mama for east, wey I take care of their grandmother. I come call them. So the man come send me money, send me 7,000 naira. Now I carry the money, carry my 2 children, go back to village. So as I call am, no, I no call am. He come reach like some months or be some weeks. I wan call am back. He come say if na say at times oga prince no come dey call me again. Say wetin happen? He say him phone lost, abi whether him no save my number, something like that. I say okay, no problem. He say when he go dey come back December, say he get one wedding, traditional wedding wey he wan at ten d for Nnewi. I say okay. Say if he come, he go whether I go like follow am go there. I say no problem. I say I no dey do anything for house. I say okay. So as him drive come, he dey call me, dey ask me where the direction where him go meet me. At times say I dey direct am, he dey call me, I dey direct am. So he come stop for my bus stop for village, for my bus stop. He come ask me that I don ready. I say yes. I carry my baby, I prepare myself, come out, come enter him motor, we come go for the place. So the name wey we dey go, he no even know, na him dey ask, he no too know the place. We come ask till we reach the place where they do the traditional wedding. We enter. So after the wedding, now we come go. Although when you dey inside motor, when we dey inside motor, he come dey ask me say if na wetin at times say oga prince I dey so say me I don suffer, no be smart. I tell am wetin jobs wey I dey do, even the one wey I dey do, I dey sell I dey do garden for near river. I dey take care of people, I dey sell corn, all those things. Come say if not of your mother, time say see the one wey I carry go meet am, he dey request for money. He no even know the kind of work wey I dey do. Upon that, I dey send 5,000 naira for my mommy every month. I dey send 5,000 naira for am. So the thing come too much. Say because my brother no agree. Say why I go carry blessing go meet my mommy. He come say I go carry am back. Now make me travel to Lagos when I come jam oga prince, because I no even hold him number for many years. I never even I know you don tell why I say am last. Now that Lagos where I go make me jam am. So as he come for the motor, he come dey talk say wetin he go do. What of if they carry this baby now? Say give me money. As he talk and say okay, if he carry am, he go dey take care of the baby for me. Come say if na why he go dey if he carry my pikin, now he go dey take care of am just like that. They do am for this Nigeria. I say I know wetin may he explain very well. So he come say what if they adopt this baby? I tell say oga prince how may he explain for me very well. He say because they need baby girl, because na only 4 boys they get. Him and his wife need a girl. Now even 2 they need, but maybe they start for 1 first. I go say okay. Say I go think. Say if I reach out now, I think about the thing very well. So okay, no problem. Say if you work, say like that, me I go like am, so that I go fit get chance do work well, fit take care of my other child. Because true nobody they help me, nobody they support. Na me they do am with it. Na me they do am alone. You come say okay. So as we reach the wedding, we come eat, do everything, come dey go back. He come drop me, I come go my house. So the next day I come call am thank oga prince say I greet am. Although that day wey we go the wedding, say if he reach, he go discuss the matter with him wife, so that they go know wetin they go do. Although he go tell him wife say he no know, me wife no go dey think say maybe me and am get something wey we dey do together. He go just tell him wife say he jam me for that wedding. So as they talk about the matter, he come hear, now he go tell me na wetin we discuss inside that motor. So as I come reach house, I come call am say wetin don discuss the matter with him wife. He come say yes, say whether the next day ma dey come Onitsha with the baby. So I reach Onitsha, carry my baby, just small clothes for bag, carry am come reach Onitsha. So we come talk, we enter one eatery, me and him and him wife. So we talk finish for that eatery, we eat. So him wife come dey ask me say shey no be wetin go be tomorrow now, or come dey like wan carry my baby. I say no be that one, because shepa say they go take care of this baby, take care of and I say na dem born am. He say no problem, say na wetin they need, they no be bad person, and which I know they are not, they no be ritualists, they no be, I don't know the man, my elder sister sef now, they no be ritualists. I no go fit carry my baby go meet person wey I no know. So on the matter, now we come eat finish, come go. No, as he say he go withdraw money for bank, but they no hold cash. He said they go give me 50,000 for there, which they did. They give me 50,000 inside that motor. So they can't write say an agreement, make they write am for paper. So I tell the auntie make she help me write. So in wife, he can't write am, write in name, write in wife. Say they want to, Mrs. and Mr. They want to adopt this baby, just to take care of. As what they write for the paper, but na adoption, me and them talk. Say they wan adopt the baby, na wetin we talk. Say okay, no problem. But by then I tell Agba Prince abeg make he take care of her very well, and I go dey call am like to hear him voice. Say no problem. He ask me very well, say if na may no be tomorrow I go come. Say if I come back tomorrow, come dey like tell dem say my baby, say he go fit kill person o about that thing. He go, if he hold gun, he go shoot person. I come dey laugh and say Oga Prince never reach like that. He come say okay. So as they give me the 50,000 naira, come go. So the next day now I come prepare come Lagos. So as I come Lagos and say Oga Prince I don come Lagos. Although in wife he tell me say man no know, maybe he no go like me in wife know say maybe we don know before, I don work for am before. Because in wife women they see if they think say me and I get something.
Who did there when una settle the 500? The wife did there.
The wife dey for in front of motor. Now she go withdraw money for first for bank.
How una take settle the 500? Now you say 500, abi na dem say.
Na dem say the 500,000.
You not your price, you not add money.
I no price say and come dey price for pikin. He tell me say like na him dey do this thing just to help me. I no go come dey price pikin. I say na something I wan buy. So I no price. They tell me say 500,000. I say okay fine. So far say they go take care of the baby, no problem. Na wetin I talk there.
But why you can't talk say maybe you no come ask of your baby again? Say you go fit keep person if you can't ask.
I no know. Na say na adoption. If they one day don finalize the thing, because they never go anywhere to finalize am. If maybe tomorrow I come dey claim the baby say na my own, say him go fit kill person for the thing. If you hold gun, say him go fit shoot person. Na wetin Oga Prince here tell me. I no remove. So I come dey laugh say Oga Prince never reach like that. I say okay. So when I come reach Lagos, I come dey call am say
that time you don give them the pikin.
Yes, they don carry am. So as I reach Lagos, come find work.
How much dem give you that day?
50,000.
Okay. They come tell you say how much balance remain?
450. Okay. Now remain. Say they go give me in 3 months time. They come and that January, March, February, March, April. Say na 3 months time they go balance me the money. Say na agreement. I say okay. As I come reach Lagos, as I come reach Lagos, come find work for the hotel where they work. Now they say they need person who go collect kitchen where you just dey cook. They go dey serve people there. I say okay. I say so far as I be cook, I tell the man say I go fit do the job. I say okay, no problem. So say I no get where to dey stay. Say man I fit dey stay there for some time. If I go find apartment, he come ask me where I'm from. I explain everything to the man. He come say okay. Say you get where workers dey sleep for that place. I say no problem. So the next day I come start work. Just dey do the work dey go. But that time the man come dey tell me say he wan marry me. Say he dey find person to marry. Say as he see me, he go like to marry me. I say as I no be wetin I come. Na work I come do, and he never even know me very well. Dey find who you go marry. So the man come later stop the issue. I come dey work. I work there like whether 2 weeks or 3 weeks. The man disturb me. I come call that Prince and say see wetin this man dey do. He come dey quarrel because sometimes say he go come there. Sometimes say if you wan come there, come know where they want, no problem. He go come there like he go sit down like take 2 bottles. I even serve am food. The food where they say yes, this Prince say I serve am food. He buy food for my hand. He buy drink. After everything, he go house. So later on I come tell am say I call am tell am say oga prince I need money as I dey here say I no like am I need something to do. He say ma go learn work or learn business or learn wetin I go tell am say if I learn work I no go fit dey take care of my other pikin. As him dey there now, if they dey ask for money for me, so my although that my girl I no carry am when I dey come Lagos, that one dey village I no carry am, I leave am with my daddy sister because that one don too old and my brother no like as I leave am there. So I tell am so that means I wan travel go carry blessing as Amanda no dey here with me, make that one dey with me so I go fit dey take care of am, make she dey with me. She come at times I no owe any money to go to travel to east, he come send me, he come give me 20,000 naira.
What did you ask from out of your balance or he just
yes,
dash you?
He no dash me any money. Now out of the money wey we talk, in the anytime I see they give me this money, they write am down. I say no problem, sir. So he give me the money. I come travel to east, go carry down my baby, come back. As I come back, I see the manage. As I come back with am, I say I no go fit dey that place with this baby. It's not good for me to dey for where people for hotel dey sleep with me and the baby go dey there together. I say I no like am like that. I go find house. So he come say okay, ma I find house. If I find house, ma I tell am make come check am. I find the house. I tell am say okay please I don find house. So he come for the house, check am, tell am say, he tell me say no like this place. Say the place wetin the man dey talk you no understand, ma I find other place. So already I tell am say I go hold money dey find house. If I no hold money I fit find am, maybe next day they go tell me say they don pay for the house. He come the oga wey I come work for for the second time place wey I dey cook for him search. So he come there, he come tell the man say he wan transfer because I no get account. He come tell the man say he go transfer 100,000 naira for me. Say he no tell the man wetin he wan do, he just tell the man whether he go fit transfer money for me. The man say no problem. I mean even tell my oga beg say this man wan transfer 100 because if na wey 100,000 whether na my husband na my pikin baby, I say no sir, may he just transfer the money for me. Okay, he come say okay no problem. He come give am him account, he come transfer. He come tell the man whether he don receive am. The man say yes, he come waka go. Then he eat for there before he go. As he go.
That 100,000 wey transfer na out of the balance.
Out of the balance, you no dash me any shishi. Na out of the money they do all those
out
things.
Out of the 500 naira.
Yes sir.
500,000 na
yes
for
sir.
the baby.
Yes sir. So na when he come go, I come find as I come dey find house, I come find one for Okiodo. Na that one I tell am say I like there. So I come collect the money for the man, go pay for the house. So as I pay for the house, he even come there, come see the house, but na for night. Don as he close for market, e don too late. He come see the house. He come say okay, if I say this one do, he like that one, say that one do okay sha, but e dey inside. I say no problem. So if I say the place, the compound do okay, I go fit dey come out, dey go work. So he come say no problem. Na so the matter take na day before on Sunday.
Like, okay, hold on. After I don't give you that 100, all the money we don't give come be 200. You
yes,
said.
Sir.
Okay, why you not gonna ask for the balance if to say true they owe you?
I ask for the balance. I tell am say oga prince, why you no wan give me? If I call am, he go tell me say no problem. I know say na the money I dey call am for, say he go balance me. But those ones wey I dey call am, they ask am of Amanda, they ask am of no be for the money again. I just want the thing, but thing don dey trouble me. I wan even wan come here. The thing come dey trouble me. Ask am here, they call am almost every time. They tell me say this one why they call am every day, whether na for the money. If say no problem, say he go give me the money. My money don dey ready. He say the money don dey ready, but they wan go finalize everything. Say they wan go court, they wan go and Hausa go finalize everything. Na I tell am say no problem. So yeah, on Sunday I call oga prince for phone, tell am say whether I know. Okay, I call am on Sunday night. Tell am say oga prince say me I no dey interested again for the baby. Already e don dey late. I call am around after 11. He come say okay. Say no problem, say as now, say sleep dey I say tomorrow he go. I tell am say as I reach travel, say my people, my brother dey ask of me, the baby and everybody ask of Amanda. Tell am say Amanda dey okay, say she's fine. He say no problem. Say on Monday that was yesterday, on Monday he go call me after market. He go call me, make we see, make we talk well about everything. So na that it take happen.
0.
Okay, when the man tell you say this baby not be adoption, na if they carry and they no help you take care of na their own. why say if you ask of your baby, say if you get going go shoot person, why you can't ask of your baby now?
No, he say na he tell me say I go fit see am. He tell me say if you come say I go fit see Amanda. Say na help him dey help me. Say wetin he mean be say maybe I will just come talk then come dey talk say I wan carry the baby, you wan carry am. Say maybe I go like report or say if he get come he go shoot the baby. He go shoot
you don report now. That say you want make them shoot you now. Person tell you say you can see baby but you cannot collect it, not be your again.
Now when he don give me the money they talk all these things. If you don balance me, they don finalize everything. Now wetin he talk say no be now when they don finalize everything because they go still go court.
Okay, now when they finalize,
yes.
And you no go be your again.
Yes.
And you can't collect advance and you not come one make them finalize, and that means you want thief their money, carry baby.
No be thief, sir. I go
listen now. Person never pay you. If you say they pay you, they will go finalize and the baby you not go ask for the baby again. But you know we make them finalize and make them balance you. You take 200,000, you want take baby. We not encourage say make them sell baby oh. But now it's like you take 200,000, you are taking baby.
He send me account say make I send the money for am. Make I send the money wey he give me for the man. May I send am for him account. Say I go pay everything wey he don spend on the baby. I say no problem. Say me I dey find say if he talk.
Who get this baby? Who get this baby?
Sir, na my baby, not be Oga Prince own. Na my baby.
Three 9 3 5 1 0 2 3 1 1 5 5.
What's your name and where are you calling from, please?
Hello, good afternoon, good evening.
Good evening.
This is the man that calling from Germany.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, please, I want to address something here. I believe this lady has already told us yesterday that there was a paper written by these people, and that she's also told us that she has the copy of the paper. This is one example and one evidence that we have to use to nail this man. This man went and consulted his lawyer to speak whatever thing that he has been saying now. They got everything from this lawyer. So I think, man, please, we have to help this lady. Even when we are going to let her go for what she did, we have to listen to this case and follow it up supposed to be. Because this man is trying to run away from this case now in the name that he helped this lady. That is not help, man. I don't believe that he's helping this lady. Actually, he took the baby from the lady. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
So, Mr. Chairman, please, I want you to use your good office to follow this man up, because the way I'm seeing this case now, it's like Chairman is getting a little tired of it or trying to feel a lot. And please, sir, you are still a good. You will continue being a good man. In this case, sir, please help this lady. This man fought this lady. Thank you very much. That is my contribution.
All right, God bless you. Me, I can never feel tired of for anything that have to do with injustice until justice prevails. But the way commenters and other co-fans or viewers are going about it, so they are a bit confusing this time. Understand? However, madam, wetin you need now? Use mic.
What I need is I want my baby back. If it's the money, I will work, and any work I will be paying the money small like contribute. What I need there, I just need help for me and my baby. That is the only thing I need.
If you did not get help, you will sell am again. You will sell it.
God forbid, I will not sell my baby again. He said I want to kill this baby. I wanted to kill him when I get the belly for 1 month. I know.
Okay, you mean Prince lie say you wanted to kill him?
Yes.
You not tell him that one.
I no tell am. It's at the year I'm here now. The thing come dey shock me. He say I thought say I wan kill the baby. Like I will throw her inside the pit. Me, inside the motor. Now me and I dey talk this one, I no talk am. If I wan kill this pikin, I for don kill am since when I get the belle.
Pikin wey dem kill and pikin wey dem sell, what is the difference?
So why is because of what this man told me, because I know him. If you hear wetin he dey tell me for that motor, na make me just leave that baby for am. And again, wetin I dey face too much. That is because of it, sir.
All right. Wetin you wan tell Nigerians now? Police dem don overstay. Which advice you get and what you want from Nigeria? What you want the police to do? Everything. I don't need to. I don't say I tire, but I don't tire.
Is let them help me. I need my baby back. That is just it. They should help me out.
Prince make answer whether he want he still want kill her if he collect baby. You see this barrister back home. I just want involve you small. You see this girl now. In the talk say your client threaten her, but nevertheless, if your client come, you go tell her. If this girl, what is the assurance that if they take care of this case, this girl dey safe? What is the assurance? Now her mouth you take talk. I'm not sure say talk this one yesterday sef. Did you talk this one yesterday? So that issue of threat now, there are many reasons why we cannot allow the case to die down here. This issue of threat, let Prince want to ease himself so that they will address it. Your child is here. The office and the police for sure, they will take the child from him, not even giving the child to you. How are we not sure that the child is safe?
Sir, he's safe because I try everything to take care of her. She's safe with me, sir. Please, if you forgive me about the name, I'll take care of her. Because I've been doing that since. I don't know why this man appeared to me. I don't know. I've been taking good care of her. I've been doing all sorts of things. If you can, I can go from my village and give you phone. How did I used to suffer to take care of these children? I swear to God. I take care of old woman. My son stroke. I pack her poo-poo when she was 2 months. I carry her to the house. I take care of her. The children of the woman, they are paying me 20,000 every month. When this girl was 2 months, I was packing people, cleaning that woman body, washing her clothes for her till when that woman died. The children of the woman even give me money to take care of these children, but the money has finished. I do many business just to take. I sell corn. I even do garden near the river.
Prince lure you, he force you to buy your baby. Did he put gun in your neck?
It's not put gun in my neck, sir. But I don't know what came over me. That is just it. I don't know.
Now devil work. No problem. Let him come and.
Can I say something?
Okay. Give barrister. The father of the baby, we are charging her phone. He said the father of the baby's number is here. We'll call the father of the baby.
Okay, what I just want to say, there's no need for her to cry. She will get her baby based on the assurance that my client has given to me. Even they've packed her clothes and everything she has. Everything is well packed. They are with it here. So what has just happened was, for me, it was a terrible mistake on the part of my client in his decision taking on this matter. So he was trying to be of help. Yes, he has helped, because even she herself, when she came in, she confirmed that the baby was looking far better than when she left or dropped the baby with my client.
We all grow in suffering, we not die in suffering.
Yes.
So
the thing is, he has been trying to help, and the evidence shows that he has helped. So now that the matter has come to this point, he said, no, there's no need. He has done his bit. He wants to return the baby back to the mother, so he's ready. So the issue of threat, I don't think that arose. But if she is insisting that yes, but it's not necessary. He's voluntarily giving the child. He has not given any condition for returning back the child to her. So that's not necessary. So that's my.
Although your half of your face is being covered based on the COVID law, however, people that know you will still know you. what is your advice to Nigerians and beyond in this regards of adopting or buying a child in illegal way? Because if he has you as a lawyer, maybe he just contacted you today or yesterday, and he want to do such, what will you advise the world, the Nigerians, if they want to undergo such?
I just think the two of them made terrible mistakes from the onset. So there are procedures for giving up your child for adoption in her own case. So she can approach any of the orphanages to say, look, I cannot take care of my child anymore. I want to give him or her up for adoption. And she will fill some documents, which will be legally binding on her, that she has given up that child for adoption. And for my own client, all he needed to do was not to go, not to act of kindness because you know somebody. No, issues of adoption are serious matter. They are serious matter, and the law says that there has to be legal procedures for adoption or even looking after somebody's baby. Maybe as a foster parent, or there are documentations, legal side to it. So if he had consulted very well, he would have gone through that legal procedure to either adopt or even take care of that child as a foster parent. So I think my advice is anybody who finds himself in a situation like this should approach the welfare or orphanages home for proper documentation so that issues like this will not arise.
All right, thank you. Are we getting the baby right away?
Oh yes.
Are you in position to do that, or Prince should come and do it?
No, Prince will come as soon as he comes out.
So your power not reach to carry the baby?
No, I'm only a third party.
All right, anyway, I like you. I'm sorry if we have raised voice on each other. It's our work. If we have a strong lawyer, we always want to. Whenever we have lawyer, we want to test that lawyer ability, because we need lawyers every day. We have a lot of them. We still need them. If the whole Nigeria lawyers can be part of human rights defender, it's not even enough to fight for their rights. So you are welcome to Human Rights Defender and Access to Justice. Sir. All right.
08.
Good evening. Your name and where you calling from? It was in the morning. Now we are in the evening.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm blessed Muslim. I'm calling from Ojibibeg and Ebro.
All right.
So I'm calling based on the state that is on the ground now.
All right.
So my own concern, that prince is such a kind man because he doesn't want to run with that. Both of them make a mistake. I'm not supporting him buying that child from that girl. If you want to help the girl, he would have helped the girl. He's not helping the girl. He wants to buy the baby. And do you know that that girl cannot respond that 200,000 naira? But he wants to play smart on that girl. So my own contribution is that, please, I know you to be a peacemaker, and I know you men organizations to make a peace. Please, since we have been helping him, if you want to rehearse or you want to wicked him, based on what that lawyer started for the very first time, it was very bad. Because that lawyer wants to spoil everything, but he used wisdom and knowledge and overcome everything. Please, if you want to help him. The threat doesn't mean anything. Say this with as in the money that he wants to pay, the pain, and the money that he's giving up, as in the huge money that he wants to give back about the baby, for buying the baby, that get no come back and collect the baby. But now that matter is answered and is in your custody, that issue will not go far again. And again, he's not going to do that again. Please, if you want to help friends, help him, please. Let him not go to prison, because you can do anything. That lawyer don't know what he's doing. He's not, even if he goes to prison, that is also the same thing.
God bless
He
you.
doesn't even have right to put mouth in that issue. It's not for him.
The thing is that here is human rights office. Everybody's right here is recognized. Thank you. You know, say that they self-interpret law to us when we come to say human rights they exist. God bless you. Okay, this is where we are going to stop. We will update each and every one of you. I wanted them to hand over the baby on camera now, so we will still be patient like a minute or 5, so that people will see that the baby has been recovered. Good evening, your name and where you calling from? Hello.
Good afternoon. Good evening. I'm calling from Germany. Yeah. I'm Sola. I'm calling from Germany. Okay. I just want to contribute to what's going on now. Okay. Each and every one of them have asked their fault. A man that wanted to adopt a child without a proper channel, going through a form, doing it legally, is 100% at fault. That is number one. And number two, that girl. That girl. You are suffering, you don't have a job that you are doing. The first child, he doesn't have a father. The second child, he doesn't have a father. And the next thing she thought of is to give her child to that man, that desperate man, because I will call that man a desperate man. He has four boys. And he's still looking for a girl. What of the person that does not even have a child at all is poor? What kind of desperation is that man doing? That or that place that won't be fallen. He is so desperate that after 4 months he's still looking for a girl. If he wants to adopt, can't he go to a proper place to adopt a child instead of collecting a child from a roadside girl that is opening her leg up and down to have a child? Okay, now this girl now she's claiming that she has friends, after collecting 200,000, and she has rented an apartment already. She now wants to come back and collect the child. It's not how they do it. Anyway, I don't have any other thing that I'm giving them their fault.
That's what I said before. The guy also has, she's a gold digger. You want to it's not advisable to sell the child, but you that sold your child, you've rented an apartment, you feel you are okay, you need your child back. But we'll get it already. Good evening, your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, good evening, Chairman, sir. My name is Joy. I'm calling from the United States.
All right.
Firstly, let me appreciate you for your good work and the President as well.
Thank you.
Honestly, this lady, whatever you call yourself, you are a disgrace to womanhood. Look at this girl and the embarrassment this girl has caused this man here today, even though the man contributed to it. Hear this girl out. She said this, whatever she had with the prince happened in December. And they agreed to balance her after 3 months, according to what she said today.
Yeah.
Now he has already given you 20,000.
200.
He was even helping you to, yes, he was even helping you to get an accommodation. He said another additional 100,000. Just on Sunday, hear her out, on Sunday night, you called him for your balance or whatever. And he said, you confirmed now that it was late at night. And he said, both of you are going to talk the next day. The next day, being Monday, you did not allow that Monday to pass. You came to human rights to report him. And the same unite is saying this same man has gone to Alausa, or he wants to go to Alausa to legalize it. That means this man has good intention. I am sorry. He has good intention. He doesn't want to do anything with that child. It's unfortunate he has been embarrassed. And moreover, I believe he must have bonded, or the family must have bonded with that child. This girl is something else. You are an ungrateful element. I must say so. It's unfortunate Prince made a mistake. Yes, he didn't go through the right way. And that was why he was trying to go to Alausa to legalize it. But why did this girl suddenly change her mind? That is what. You agreed the next day. The next day has not passed, which was yesterday. You ran to human rights. they say they stole your child. It's unfortunate. Chairman, I want to appreciate you for your good work, but this girl needs to be thoroughly investigated. Thank you very much.
God bless you. Good evening, your name and where you calling from?
Hello.
Hello, good evening, your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, good evening. Let me choose. I'm calling from.
Alright. Where are you calling from?
Yeah, my contribution over this matter now is that they let us be sincere. Yesterday, the secretary tell us that friends threatened to kill her if she comes back for this. So, and secondly, with the viewers didn't talk this girl, I want you people to call the supposed father of that child now. Let that person know that her child is there with you people. Because I'm afraid that this girl, maybe another buyer has promised this girl a big money. That is why she's crying. This is a crocodile cry. So I don't trust her. So, okay, I don't know how to define this kind of she's not a little girl. All this is that she's saying here, okay, she told us yesterday that the friend told her to go and take over this. And she went home and take over this. And she's even the one that called French and asked French, how far? French, okay, yes, they have discussed with the wife. She said okay, that she's ready to do that. And she called it adoption. Okay, if French is a ritualist, French would have go elsewhere where somebody, maybe nobody knows him, to adopt a child and use it and do whatever you need to use it for. But French went for someone that knows him, someone that knows where his shop is, knows him everywhere. So please let us treat this matter, let us temper the justice with mercy or whatever. So I don't think that French, no matter he didn't go in a legal way, but he's not a bad man as the way we are seeing it. Thank you. Let me not take much of your time. Thank you. But I hope you understand, Mr. Chairman.
Alright, we are going to, if you people allow me, I want to call the supposed father of the baby. Please, just wait a minute. Otherwise, I'll use my personal phone. Good evening, your name and where you calling from?
My name is Lola, I'm calling from Lagos.
Alright, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to leave my contribution on this matter. You see, Mr. Prince, I don't know if you are hearing me there.
Yes, he will hear you.
You have a good intention, but it's not good to do things in an illegal way. It is not good to do things, from the backyard. Even with good intention, or do your things in a proper way. You wanted to help the girl. You wanted to take her baby. You want to give her money. And you want her not to come back to ask for the child, according to what she has just said now, not to ask for the child because you want to keep the child as your own, because you need a girl child. It is just like the lawyer has said, you should have gone to the proper channel and do that.
Hello, good evening. Good evening. Am I speaking with Steve? Am I speaking with Steven?
Yes, I want to speak.
Okay. There is a lady here that calls herself Ifunanya. Let me give the phone to her.
Hello.
Hello?
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Is it Naya?
If you are easy.
I did fine. How work?
No wahala. Okay. Hello?
This one is just day. You know they ask of Amanda at all.
Huh?
You know they call me to ask of Amanda.
No, because your number not go now. I call it the other day now. Your line switched off. This new number will give me. The other day I call you ring. You know the
Okay.
phone was ringing. Even on 2 occasions, the phone ring. Nobody picked up.
Maybe I don't see the missed call. Anna.
I think so. I'm fine. I'm okay.
Okay.
Don't go back.
I don't go back to Lagos.
Not that time.
Fine, oh, fine. She's fine.
What of the sister?
She's fine. That one is fine too.
Thank God.
Alright,
So,
okay, sir.
All right,
why
Mr.
is that a number? I see they reach you without number.
Yes,
So you know they pick by call through the line.
No, very. Maybe I dey busy, but if you call me, I go pick.
Okay, but how about this number we still call now?
Yes. If you call me with this line, you go reach me too.
This particular one, why I for you?
Yes, sir.
It's okay, no wahala.
All
No
right.
issue.
All right, Mr. Steve, we are calling from the Office of the Human Rights Defenders, Lagos branch.
Okay, sir. Good evening.
Good evening. There is a report that you are responsible, or rather you are the father of that baby girl, but you have not been taking care of the baby.
Is that what you said?
Yes.
I don't think that's true anyway. I don't think that's true.
Okay.
But actually, we had a federal intercourse.
Yeah.
You understand? So which I don't know if it's me or if it's other person. But in order to avoid issues, I accepted and I took responsibility at that point in time, which the family, everybody starts down. You understand?
Yeah.
Hello, are you hearing me?
I'm with you.
So the brother, the elder brother, the uncle and every other person, we sat down on this issue and deliberated on it. The condition was that I am only trying to take care of her during that period of pregnancy in order to avoid her not being disturbed. And the brother told me that I should go and bring 200,000 naira. You understand me now?
Yes.
Take 200,000 to take care. And I said, no, now, you are not telling your sister. You understand? But in order to avoid it, I will just do that. I gave them 150,000 naira. And the brother said, once I paid that 150,000 just to take care of her during the period of pregnancy, that nothing concerns myself and her. So however the child, whatever they know, they will take care of the girl and the child. No problem about that. We had an agreement. And I took the money. Later I gave them the money, the complete money.
How much?
Even after I gave them 150,000.
Okay.
Is there said before you ask her. So after that time, I think her at times I call her, give her stuff, give her money. You understand?
Yeah.
So I'm surprised that she's saying that I'm not taking care of the baby or whatever. And moreover, even if it's not even my responsibility, because how is she proving it that it's my baby when she has not even gone to do test, DNA test or whatever? You understand? So I'm not disputing that fact that probably she said I had whatever will happen, but it's not enough for her to start going to human rights to say something. It's so annoying.
All right. When will you make yourself available for the DNA test?
For now, I don't think I have that finance to do that.
We can assist you from the Office of the Human Rights. Whatever you have, let us know and let us know our share in it.
No problem. I just heard about it now because where I am is far. I'm around it, so you understand.
Do you have a deep feeling that the child is not yours?
Yes, I do.
It's not yours?
Yes.
All right. We will get back to you. But what about if they tell you the child has been sold? How will you feel?
So, if the child has been sold?
Yes. For instance,
they can't do that.
You said
for human sake. Because that was what I even told the brother and the wife. Said, this time that you are asking me to bring money that for you to take care of her during the period of pregnancy and do something for her to be doing that to make her to get a living. Most people are not going to take her to where she said it. They said no, that and I have also been following up. You understand?
Okay, you have the feeling that they might take her to where she will say baby.
No, that's not what I said. What I'm telling you is that I said this one that they are asking for money, that I should give them money, that just for them to take care of the child and the pregnancy. So I will show them that they should not go to that instead of doing that. They said no, that the baby is still there, that if I have the time that I want to come and see them, fine. If I don't want to come and see the baby again, no problem.
That's what they said. That's what they said.
Yes, that was the agreement. Now the uncle was there, the brother was there, even she said he was there.
It's like you pay off not to see the baby.
That's not, please don't put words in my mouth. That's not what I'm saying. You don't get what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that there was conflict in that pregnancy. You get it now?
Yeah.
I told her that I am not the one responsible. She said I was the one responsible for it. You understand? And the brother came in. And I said, I am married with children, and there's no way I can take a child that does not belong to me. You understand?
Yeah.
Hence, it's not being proven. And the brother said, okay, now that it's already like this, they wouldn't want a situation where we start having conflict over this issue. That I should not take care of her. You understand?
Yeah.
Give her that amount so that she can take care of herself, the pregnancy and whatever. I said, no problem. So that was what I did. I gave them that money. We said she would start up a business and she would take care of herself towards the period of delivery and all that. And that was what she did. And I think that by times I call her 2,000, 5,000. And there was a day I even packed food stuff and I gave to her. And she called me, I asked her, how is your baby? She said she's fine. And at one time I just wanted to see if the baby was still really with her. And I saw her, she brought the baby and I saw her. So I don't know why she's saying something that she's saying now.
All right. One of the reasons why we are calling you, the baby was given out for, let's call it adoption, though she was given some amount of money. So we as human rights, getting to know that we took it upon ourselves to make the baby available out of the home where she was being bought or adopted. That is why we are calling to know the biological father of the baby, because I don't think if that baby has father, she will pass through this process.
Even till last week, our last week there, but I even asked myself, how is your baby? She said the baby is with the mom because she had one child for another person before, and this one, you understand? So each time I call her, when she calls me, I always ask, how is your baby? She said she took them to Lagos, that they are staying with the mother. What are you not doing? She said she's working. Where are you living? She said she's living with the mother. So whatever she's saying is not, it's very, very straight.
All right. We will get back to you in terms of the DNA. For now, we don't know the custody the baby is going to be. But however, if you want more details, this is my number, okay? From the Office of the Human Rights. I am Prince Comrade Olushola.
Okay.
Have a good evening.
It's okay, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Madam, the man no gree say na him get baby.
That's what he said for the first time. Wetin he tell me. But I tell am.
Alright, hold on a minute. Prince. Divine, come and handle this camera. Make sure I am not being cut off. Hold on a minute, right? Barrister, please call him to come. Are we ready?
No, sir.
You can raise it up and down.
No.
Maybe you can somewhere here. You may stand if you wish to stand. I'm going to start. Sit at the front. Alright, the reason why I appear or I'm appearing here is because of yesterday. Like I do say, we are all full of mistakes. And by the time we refuse to learn or take correction, then you can be condemned. I work for public, and when I have 10 comments out of 15 that my mistake, it was a mistake or maybe I erred, I have no any other choice than to apologize. I'm here to apologize to Prince for the word or names I used yesterday out of annoyance for thinking maybe he ran away. I felt if this child is alive, there is no point of him running away after giving us water, being friendly with us, knowing fully well we are not police, and I told him. So I felt what they said about him could be true. But making himself and the baby available today, I want to sincerely say I am sorry, and I believe those who watched me yesterday that are watching me now know how far we have gone, all for making the baby available at all. That name ritualist is not his name. So I really don't care who told me how I was being informed, but however, I want to say to the world that our investigation so far making the baby available, I am really sorry, Prince.
Okay, comrade, I heard what you said and I accepted your apology. But the one thing I will help you to do for me is, like as I'm talking to you now, they refused my boys to open my shop. There was serious riots going on. Like if they see me, they are going to attack me. That is to say that I can hardly step into that place. And I'm a man, a family with 4 boys and a wife, and I have responsibilities. What I'm even thinking right now is how I'm going to cope, because it's like my life as I'm talking with you now have shattered. I'm in a serious problem. So you know what happens inside the market square, you know how it looks like. So when it comes to you as a reliable person, you announce, you publicize it, and there was a serious chaos. My boys went to market to open my shop and they attacked them. They all ran away. They said if they happen to open that shop that they are going to kill them. That I must go to answer. I must prove that truly I'm not a ritualist and I have not used that baby in question for blood money. So please, I want to beg you. Anyhow you can help me to remedy this. Anyhow you can help me to regain my image back again in the society and in the market. I will so much appreciate.
That won't be a problem. So long the baby is alive, we are taking the baby back again to the market. That won't be a problem, okay?
Okay.
If I say I'm a street man, maybe people might reason in a different way. I'm not living life for myself alone. This is what I do to fight for people's rights and make justice prevail, which I have just done. If it's not for this office, you won't make this baby available today. If I thought you would do it, could be tomorrow on your own convenient time. But we make justice happen immediately. So that is what I've just done. And for that reason, whether you ask or not, we're supposed to take that baby back to the market and let them know the baby is available. And this is the baby and that is the story. You understand?
Okay.
The same people that watch, they are already watching. But we want to make them understand that it's not film. So we inform the security department in the market. So we get to the market, okay?
Okay.
We allow you to say your own side of the story, what actually happened. You understand?
Okay.
All right, thank you. All right, the baby, let's see when they handle. And this is the last one. Where is the baby? If you are willing to give her back the baby, then we are just giving her back because you took it from her, whichever way. But we are going to suggest who to take care of the baby, because anybody can talk to her again, because she has not made the money she wanted to make. So, madam, not be you carry on for her. Barrister, help him for the mic. All right, if you think you want to give her back the baby, we are not forcing you. Let's see that.
I'm giving her back.
Hold it and watch it. Let the baby face come to this side, whichever way you want to do it. Oh yeah, look here, everybody. Give her back. Give her back. Let us hold it. Both of you should hold it. Oh yeah, watch here. Watch here. Both of you should look here. Baby, yeah. Hold on a minute, something is not working well. You can sit, sir, you have to be there. Okay, leave it for her now. Maybe for her. Baby, what is her name? Huh? Chimamanda. What is the meaning of Chimamanda? Your God never fail or fall. Okay. Okay, God not fail and I be make am dey get better person.
My God will never fall down.
No, he fall down. My God will never fail me.
Na police interpretation of name you dey do abi na. Are you an Igbo? Why you not gonna know the meaning of name?
God will fall down. My God will not fail me. Chimamanda.
All right, this is where we stop. Priest lawyer help us. Bring undertaking. They have to undertake how they release this baby in presence of human rights while we are witness to it. You want to leave your colleagues here? Now for you, barrister. You know that. All right, we are going off. Hold on. We are going off camera now, which we are also done. But however, we keep you updated. Whenever there is update, we keep you informed. God bless you, and thanks for following. The police also, after this, they will be taking them away for the way they know what to do. They are still here waiting, as you can see. Okay. When we are done with our own, they will continue their own. I pray they allow lawyer to release. All right. According to how it is, we've just received a call that the way it's being handled with the agreement is not beyond our capacity and jurisdiction. Like I told you, they watch us, or the law enforcement agency. We are not the one that actually invited them yesterday. They invited themselves. And today now, they have been here since, seeing how it's being handled, and we've received service calls from some higher authority in their division who feel okay with the way it's being handled. So they are not going to station any longer. Thank you, viewers. Have a good evening. Prince, are you asking her to return the 200,000?
No, not at all.
Okay.
She doesn't return anything. Whatever I did, as I explained,
It's okay. It's all right. Thank you. Madam, you say you should forsake the money. You don't smile now. You not tell her thank you. Look up. To hear money now, you don't smile. We know we'll give you this charge anyway. There's still a big chance for you to give it to the next available person.